Bam! Hey kids, welcome back. I wanted to share a build video with you. Sometimes I do these, sometimes I don't. I build a lot of frickin' birds, but every once in a while you got a special one, you got to share it around. So a long time ago, Lincoln David and he did my Patriot hydro dip. And we all know Patriot, right? Patriot is the Mecca Patriot blades. What do you call that shit? Mascot, yeah. And Patriot is just balls to the wall, right? Headhunter configuration, Mocha Simplex Pro frame, American flag hydro dip. What are those? Brother Hobby Red Hulk motors. Got an Omnibus F7 gel mount in there, flight controller, and I can't remember the ESC. It's really high-end ESC too. Absolutely amazing bird. And when I did this concept, when I came up with this, and this is the first gallery build I ever did. Gallery build, you guys see me put that stuff up a lot, and all that really means is a nice kind of a showcase looking type of thing. Usually good looking birds, not always, but usually. And when I did this one, I thought of another one and came up with the concept a long time ago. Actually, when I was building this, excuse me, we all know how long ago that was. So I'm gonna get him out of shot here. Don't want to steal the thunder, the next one. And it's been a long time in the coming, but it is done. This bird is called the D-Day, all right? Or Normandy, whatever you want to call it. And I wanted to do, I'm a big World War II nut, you know, and I just wanted to get something that kind of, I don't know, pulled in that direction or looked like that era type of thing. So what I wanted to do was a Hellbender frame, which is an RMRC Hellbender frame. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you've seen me, I've had 2 or 3 of those things. Blue Falcon Project, JC, he used to build a bunch of Hellbenders as well. I think we both started building them about the same time, God bless him. And but I came up with a mod that slams it, you know, brings it, because normally the top's like 30 mil up. I bring mine down to 20. And talked to my brother Lincoln David down in Carolina, and I said, hey, we got a special bird we've got to do. And so I found a camo dip, and it's actually really hard to find a real camo dip, not the desert one or the digital one, but the old school, you know, MASH type of, you know, World War II. MASH is Korean War, but you get the gist, you know, the good old-fashioned camo. Finally found one, and I was like, well, then I gotta find just the right motors. I want this thing to look tankish, you know, like some kind of military machine, and I think I succeeded. So Mama Roto Geek is going to be doing the professional pictures. Actually, they're already done. She's just got to edit them, and those are going to be coming up soon on a gallery. But I wanted to show you guys and share this with you because it is Mecca. Now, look at this thing. Bam! Okay, so this is an RMRC Hellbender frame, slammed, what I called a long time ago the crab mod. So I bring it down quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure it's a 20. Yes, 20 mil from 30, so you can imagine there's not a lot of room left in there, but it looks so fucking cool. Look at that. The camera mount is an anodized aluminum, but like I did that video the other day for stripping anodization off of aluminum, I stripped that, and I stripped the posts. These were gold. The special posts that I use, and then this was, I think blue, and stripped those off and wire wheeled them a little bit to give it that chromed machine look. Now the motors I wanted for this thing are wicked. I can't even see the fucking things. What are these things called? Oh shit, the bed. I can't even remember now. Anyway, I gotta take a prop off because I can't see. I build so many birds, and I'm building one for my friend Timber right now that's an absolutely phenomenal bird called Icarus. And I'm going to be showing you that here in about a week. But, so I get shit confused. These are the Hawk Sky Racing 2350 kV 2306 motors. See that? Wow! Sounds good. I did pop test this thing. They're great. I'm going to put them in line with, like a Deadpool, Brother Hobby Deadpool. Pretty quick. You know, I like them. I used these props, and I shouldn't have. These props are kind of so-so. But, yeah, this isn't really built for speed, obviously, anyway. The antenna tubes, I need to make black yet, maybe, but, yeah. Well, I mean, the holders there, those are blue. These are actually, I don't know what I did with the bag. Hang on. Shit. I got a whole bag of them somewhere. Damn it, what did I do with those things? Anyway, what these are, I wanted to give it kind of like a Canon appearance for holding the motors down, right? So I used that tape, that magic tape I use, that silicone that sticks to itself, and I cut it into bands. And these are actually attached to the wires on the inside as well. So even if those bands break, you won't lose them. And these are actually nylon airline connectors for air hoses or oil hoses in factories. Shit, I don't know where the hell I put those things. I want to show you. Fuck it. Anyway, and I cut them in half with the Dremel tool, took out the plastic inserts, and just kind of gives it that little Canon effect. The far view antenna is actually a special antenna. That is a combat antenna that they make, a little bit shorter. They gave me a few of these just because they love me, and I changed the end. And what I did to give it a little bit more oomph is I actually put hot glue inside of there, and then I put a layer of my inner glue wall heat shrink on there. Gives it it's very robust. It still bends, it won't break anything, but it's really, really nice. XT60, obviously. This little devil right here is, believe it or not, a capacitor. I never use capacitors on my builds. I did it just for the looks. It is hooked up and it works. It's a big capacitor, 35 volt, blah, 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 you know what you're supposed to use. I only put it on there for looks. I used that inner glued heat shrink again, black, and then you can see right there, and then red, and just kind of made it look like a, I don't know, it looks like a depth charge, I guess, but it just to add a little bit of something to it. It's kind of cool. That's an Eachine 1000 TVL camera. This emblem up here, D-Day Normandy, 50 years, 1944 to 1994. This is off of a collector's Zippo that I had. I used to collect Zippos when I smoked, and it was one of my favorite Zippos. And my son actually was born in 1994, which is pretty cool. And I just thought, wow, look at that. I mean, and it looks like it's made to be there. I mean, that's just, and it's never coming off. You're going to pull the paint job off with that. Yeah, that's basically, is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, the guts. This has got a CL Racing F4 flight controller in it, and I believe, what the fuck ESC did I put in that thing? That is a Lumineer 35 amp BL Heli S. Just, you know, typical. I don't get crazy about ESCs, and ESCs and ESCs, as long as it doesn't have noise, and it doesn't. It flies beautiful. It's not super light. Some of the details that we did here, these are washers that are actually what we call hot paper in the industry, and those are for insulating boards, and it's actually almost like a cardboardish washer. Okay, put those on the bottom as well. But yeah, the camo dip, Lincoln David did a phenomenal job on that. The antennas, as you can see, pretty close there. So what I ended up doing is heating these up. These are actually blue tube or clear tube, I can't remember, and I put heat shrink over them, but then you heat them up. I basically bent them under here, heat them up a little bit, just hold it till they cool, and bam, there you go. Plenty of clearance. Beautiful. That is D-Day. I just wanted to share that one with you guys because I just think that thing turned out fucking badass. Let me know what you think. Absolutely love it. And yeah, it goes well with Patriot. See, kind of like little twins. And actually, Mama did, where's my bomb pop? Yeah. Ignore the props, you know, but Bomb Pop's kind of an American heritage jobby too. So she actually did pictures with all three of them. I can't wait to see those. Those are going to be pretty cool. But yeah, special thanks to Lincoln David. Did both the dips on these. And yeah, let me know what you think. Keep shiny side up, kids. Bam! Have a good one.
Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing. Bam, JJ! Bam, JJ! Hope you like fishing.